Oh, excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again. This is RWO Destruction here on the Pillar to Post Network. I'm your host, as always, Pete, the Angry Viking Wall. But I've got a special co-host today, and, well, we haven't heard or seen from him for quite some time. This man took the anal hammer of doom so hard up the ass it knocked his front two teeth out. Yes, Dave the Hammer Wall joining me here in RWO Destruction. How you doing, Dave?
Not bad, but that's a fucked up introduction.
And how's it going, Fred Star? Yes, Freddy Got Fingered is in the house. Tito, how's it going, Big Tito? Yes, like I said, we got special guest here today. Dave the Hammer Wall, the legendary anal... Oh, shit, I screwed that up.
Anal Hammer of Doom?
Yes, the anal hammer of doom holder. Man, there's only been a few men that have taken that shot up the ass, and Dave is man number one.
Oh, my God.
Hope you're all enjoying your Wednesday afternoon. Like I stated, this is RWO Destruction. We got a lot going on. We're starting off with the Battle Dome. That is 6 men will enter, 2 men will start, and another man will be entered into the mix every so often until there's 1 man left standing. The winner of this match
gets the Hammer of Doom.
No, sorry, Dave. You got the hammer holder right in your back pocket.
Nope. Hey, how's it going, Tito?
It's supposed to be pronounced, hey, Dave. But, yes, the winner of this match will be given a briefcase that will enter him into a direct line at the
Hammer of Doom,
ruler of the wasteland. Match number 2, Roika will be taking on Abigail Cougar Hayne. And who doesn't want to see a dog fighting a cat? Well, you know this guy does. The Savior and Leviathan return. They'll be taking on the Disciple and Junior McCoy. Yes, Junior McCoy allying himself with the Devil's Advocates. Ripper Springheel, their manager, here tonight, and Harley Davidson will be taking on a Kate. Oh, you just wrapped up your pay-per-view all. Hope it went well. I'll have to check it out. But let's get on with the mix of things. We've got a big main event for you. You'll have to wait to find out, folks, because this man forgot. And I just want to get into things. So, Dave, you enjoying this hot, blistering day?
I was.
Until you started this show, huh?
No. I just lately haven't been able to handle the heat. Massive migraines and shit, that's not fun.
Well, if you're hot, you definitely want to get out of the wasteland because, speaking of hot, we're so hot, our ball sweat is running up our backs. Well, here in the wasteland.
Your ball sweat may be running up your back, but I had a shower and washed my balls. So it's all good there.
And you're turning into a redneck. Why?
I don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as stated, our first match will have the number 1 ranked man of RWO Destruction. That is Yeti Bloodyard in action. He'll be taking on the likes of the Intruder, a former World Tag Team Champion, or Lord of War, if you will. Phoenix, right beside the Masked Man, the Painted Warrior, now wants to be known as Chimera, a former ruler of the Wasteland, also former Lord of War. And then you have the Bastards. Yes, he was a ruler of the Wasteland for, maybe 5 seconds, and that bastard just went right back to the porta potties. Matt Outlaw, the longest reigning 7th Circle of Hell champion RWO has ever had. Now looking to set his sights on the ruler of the Wasteland currently is Wolf Tirgaviste. Now some bad blood there, and you know Matt Outlaw would love to get his hands on Wolf Tirgaviste. Now, TEKULA representing the Pit. Now, his alpha, Gearoff, is currently your #1 contender, but he could very well be your next ruler of the wasteland, and that man, TEKULA, could very well be facing his elder brother and the alpha of the pack. Interesting. I would love to see any one of these challengers step up and challenge for the throne of the wasteland. Now, Dave, I know you've had some trouble pulling the hammer out, but if you had to pick one winner here, who would you be picking?
Probably Yeti Bloodguard.
Well, we all know Yeti Bloodguard is the undefeated Emperor of the Wasteland. He still says he is the Himalayan High Lord.
But I could be wrong. It could be TEKULA.
How's it going, Danny Logan Fuller? Welcome, welcome, welcome. TEKULA is a little bit of a, well,
mystery.
A mystery. He can pull it off if he wants. But I'm aiming for Matt Outlaw here. I want to see the man take a big win here.
It's either Yeti or TEKULA.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our opening bout. We've wasted precious amounts of your time. Let's get to it.
Oh. Make sure you keep your ball sweat to your side.
So, Dave, when you got the hammer out, did you drop it on your toe?
No. I put it in your bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Battle Dome time. And stepping out to the cell, it is none other than TEKULA, representing Ulmar Wolf's Pit. Yes, the Pit. Ulmar Wolf is no longer with us, but Gearoff and TEKULA sure as hell are. TEKULA will take his place in one pod here and be, well, welcomed into the match whenever time is on his side.
Time could be against him.
Hey, time is all we have.
Time could put him the first one in when the first cell opens.
When you got the time, you got to make do with what you got. Let's see which one of these men can get her done.
He could be hijacked.
And now, hailing from wherever the road may lead, he is the outlaw of RWO, Matt Outlaw. Tough as nails, Dave. This man has done it all here in RWO except become ruler of the wasteland. Tonight, this man has the opportunity. You don't think he's got the stuff?
I don't think he'll win. I think he's going to get cheated out again.
Oh, I think he's going to stuff that chicken just fine.
I think he's going to stuff that chicken wrong and get pinned or submitted.
Well, it is pinfall, submissions, or KO, folks. So, yes, you can be knocked out and eliminated from this elimination, well, this Battle Dome.
I'm going to say Phoenix or Chimera will be one of two to be knocked the fuck out first.
Phoenix can ask us all he wants. He can request us to call him whatever he wants. Chimera, he is not. He is the Phoenix. And let's see if the Phoenix shall rise.
Phoenix will fall, but not re-rise.
Oh, speaking of a dirty motherfucker. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from a porta potty near you, he is the Bastard.
Bastard of all bastards.
Oh, this man, he will hit you in the nutsack, well, from every direction you can find it. And believe me, this guy, he works in the business of toiletries. He will find
your nutsack. Fucking pervert.
Former ruler of the wasteland, this man has had his eyes set. Yes, you are, Freddie. We know Freddie is a dirty one. Fred Starr in action, yes. Later on in this show, he'll be taking on Lord Sourfang Bloodguard. This feud between the Angry Viking, or I should say Valhalla Rising, and the Bloodguard crew not looking so good for Valhalla Rising. But they want those titles back. They want to be the Lords of War once again. But we're going to get to that later. Right now, it's all about who will challenge the ruler of the wasteland next.
Tito or Yeti? I'm saying one of them two.
Tito's not in this match.
Oh, no?
No.
TEKULA, I mean.
But Tito will be joining the Pillar to Post community very soon. He is already part of the community, but I mean he will be in the wasteland soon. Yes, Skull.
I meant TEKULA. TEKULA or Yeti will be the first one of the two to win this match.
Blade Charge is in the house. How's it going, my little brother? Bastage. Oh, his shenanigans will be paying off big time here in this Battle Dome. Now, in about another week, we will be hiring new, well, employees. Tito definitely on that list. TEKULA eyeing up Bastage the hard way there. Oh, good to hear you doing okay. Blade Charge is I'm glad to see you back in the chat. Oh, here we go. All 7'4" of the biggest, baddest motherfucker you will ever run into. He is one half of the Lords of War. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, bow down to the Himalayan High Lord,
The Leech.
Yeti Bloodyard. No games anymore for Yeti. No, he's not all about making the fans happy. He's about making himself happy. And right now, the only thing that will make this man happy, well, is Evie or the ruler of the Wasteland title. So you think Yeti's got this in the bag, huh, Dave?
TEKULA or Yeti, one of the two.
I say Bastage
No.
is going to take care of Yeti's bag. This man will be happy enough to be at his son's corner later on when he faces Fred Starr.
Bastage likes playing with ball sacks.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The man wants to be known as Chimera, but here in RWO, we all know him as the Phoenix. Yes, hails from Warrior Nation. Tito is still proclaiming that Wild Matt Outlaw going to take the win here. Dave is dead set against Matt Outlaw winning. I think Dave needs to be booed in a big way. How about it, folks? Give this man a boo, because the only thing glorious he's ever done in his career in RWO is insert a hammer so far up his ass it knocked his front 2 teeth out.
Plugs the nostril and shoots the snot rocket. Bow to no one,
especially
to a goddamn walking carpet.
Tito doing it right here by RWO, booing the hell, and same with Blade Charge, booing the hell out of Dave. Now, usually it's me getting booed. I'm the man that likes to bully people, but tonight,
Listen here, Freddy. You're going to take the anal hammer of doom next. You haven't faced me yet, so ha-ha.
Oh, that sounds so threatening. That sounded so threatening. You know that is my tag team partner. I have to bitch slap you now, right?
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former Lord of War. Give it up for the Intruder. Now,
The anal intruder.
the Intruder is the protege of one Fred Starr. He's got a big opportunity. He's got plenty of skills here to get the job done. Let's see how this man can handle walking down this path into destruction.
He intrudes everyone's anus.
Hey, his finisher is known as the Intrusion. Well, looks like we're all geared up to cut loose here in RWO. I want to thank everyone for joining us currently, those who join us later, and those who watch the replay. If you're digging what's being thrown down currently, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
I wonder if the intruder, when he does the intrusion, if he tickles the opponent's tonsils right away.
Oh, believe me, the tonsils are getting rattled every time this man is in the ring. He has surprised many, especially when him and the masked superstar became Lords of War. But it's time to get it on, and it is Phoenix and the Intruder starting things off. Both veterans of tag team wrestling. Tonight, they only have to rely on themselves, starting at 1 and 2, Dave. And right now, it's looking dire for the Intruder. Dave's fallen on his tongue here. A little bit tongue-tied. Spinning back kick here by Phoenix. Setting him up. Oh! Thought he was going for sliced bread, but into a cutter.
It may be just the beginning of the match. He may be getting lucky, but I don't think he's going to win.
Now, who are you talking about? Intruder or Phoenix? Phoenix has got the skills, man. He is a former ruler of the wasteland. Don't kid yourself.
Maybe so, but things can happen in the middle of a match.
Thank you for that, Big Tito. And looking to set him up. Looking to go from Warrior Nation all the way to Neon City, coast to coast, and in steps Bastage.
The perverted, ball-grabbing punk.
Oh, if I were you, Dave, I would not let that man hear you call him a pervy dyke.
I didn't call him a perverted dyke. I said a pervy, dirty old man that likes to play with men's ball sacks.
Oh, and the power game on definitely working in the aid of Bastage, but got caught here with that big boot attempt. And now, oh my God, screaming rape! Oh no, it's just a wheelbarrow faceplant. Jesus!
I thought he was going to intrude and play with his tonsils.
And the intrusion going down before our very eyes. But too soon for the Intruder as the Bastage lands those back elbow shots.
I'm just hoping he's wearing fucking diapers so he doesn't get inserted.
Wow, big shoulder block there. Kind of a little misstep by Phoenix, but the Intruder stepping up. And here we go, big leg drop as Yeti steps in. Brian, how's it going, Hernsberger?
The Intruder and Yeti.
Yes, indeed. Intruder and Yeti going toe-to-toe. And yes, arch nemesis here.
Some's going through a glass pod.
Oh, I believe that. Oh, pop-up shot right to the jaw. I've never seen a 7'4" behemoth drop so hard in my life. But look at this. The Bastage falling with that corkscrew dragon leg whip at the hands of Phoenix. Breaking it down with that leg drop.
Flying against the fucking post of the pole.
Only a 1 before the Intruder kicks out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight on our hands.
Match just started, Brian. You ain't missing much.
TEKULA stepping in, the 5th man in this matchup, and holy...
Going after Yeti.
Holy Hernsberger, we've got a fight.
One more in
just
the pod.
Just saying holy Hernsberger made me feel all good and warm and fuzzy inside.
I hope you're not happy in the pants when you say that word.
No, just warm and fuzzy on the innards, man. There we go, the Intruder really going after Yeti here.
Phoenix after Bastage.
And look at this, the smaller men here in this matchup going after the biggest man in the yard. Put a cover on the outside. 1, 2, oh!
Almost a 3.
Nope. Damn it. And this is match number 1 on the card.
And the final contestant, Matt Outlaw, finally out.
It's Matt Outlaw entering at number 6. No, you have not missed anything, Brian. You do not need to worry. Rising knee strike missed its mark on the Intruder. Now the Intruder taking the piss out of the Outlaw as TEKULA weakens the legs of Yeti Bloodguard. Buzzsaw. Yes, indeed, a buzzsaw kick, but Bastards controlling the Phoenix on the outside. No rising from the ashes tonight by the looks of it.
Trifecta.
Yes, indeed. German suplexes all the way around. We had
Yeti almost got pinned.
Yes, TEKULA almost taking out Yeti Bloodyard. A very near fall. Now TEKULA stepping in.
Going after Matt Outlaw.
Now, there is some bad blood between the Outlaw as well as those of the Pit. But right now, Matt Outlaw wants himself a piece from outside.
Well, Intruder just got thrown back in the ring.
And look at this, Matt Outlaw just chose his side bitch. And speaking of making someone your bitch, he failed at that attempt, ate a jawbreaker. And Intruder thrown to the outside. Matt Outlaw looking for it. Oh no! Oh! We got blood! We got blood!
Phoenix has been blooded.
Definitely a massacre going down here this evening. And now finally the biggest men in this matchup tying it up, and Bastards wins out. Here we go, going for it. And there's the choke slam. Come on! 1, 2, and Yeti Bloodyard.
He's out.
The only thing he's going to be doing well tonight is managing his son, Lord Sourfang. Our first elimination going down, and it is Yeti Bloodyard. You know that man's not going to be happy.
Nope. He's going to go on a rage fit.
Big knee drop on the outside on Phoenix. We just witnessed him getting lacerated by that steel grating after being pile driven to hell by Matt Outlaw.
A knee to the testicles by the Intruder.
Well, that man will intrude on you any which way he can. Cover on the inside, 1. And only a 1 before the Intruder kicks out.
Phoenix got TKO'd.
There you go, another elimination by the looks of it. Matt Outlaw knocking out Phoenix, and now looking to take care of TEKULA. Oh, the Bastards bomb. And the Intruder on his last legs, 2. And no, not happening.
Matt Outlaw in a submission.
Yes, lockjaw here, placed by TEKULA on Matt Outlaw. Whoa!
Bastards been blooded.
And he could be on his way out, folks. 3, and Bastards is out of here.
Told ya, Bastards wasn't going to win.
Hey, yeah, but Yeti was chosen as your winner.
Yeti or TEKULA.
Yes, but Yeti was your first pick.
Yes, he was.
Oh, look at this dirty games played by the Intruder.
Outlaw's been busted open.
You gotta love a little knuckle duster action, folks. And now TEKULA and Matt Outlaw both taking the piss out of the Intruder. But an alliance lives short. It is always a good alliance, because TEKULA's going to make well on his promise to be the #1 contender to the throne. Cover! 1, 2, and Matt Outlaw.
I was right again. Outlaw was not going to win.
But you are not right just yet, but the referee tied up in the ropes. And that definitely aided TEKULA in not being eliminated. Here we go, knee strikes.
To the fucking side of the skull.
Yes, indeed. You want to work on the brain pan when you're facing the likes of TEKULA. Put a dent in it if you can. Crack it if you will. You gotta wear down TEKULA any which way possible. Boot to the abdomen now. Intruder unable to connect. Yes, indeed. I chose Matt Outlaw as well, Tito. Did not work out as, well, predicted. And now setting him up. Curb stop. Now, let's not forget TEKULA came in like a whirlwind when he joined RWO. Became the ruler of the wasteland in just a matter of a month. Yes, 4 weeks. And he got his shot and he took it. God damn it if the kid hasn't outlived his expectations. Well, right now, Intruder working on the arm. Lazy cover here.
Could have had the pin if you would have hooked the leg.
Indeed, you always hook the leg, folks. You know wrestling. If you're not willing to hook the leg, you ain't willing to take the whip. And here we go. Another shot at the lockjaw. Will it pay off? Will we see a tap out by the Intruder? Fred Starr, I believe, says, ain't happening. And I guess Fred Starr was right. But TEKULA, far from done. Dave, it looks like your second pick could very well pull this off.
Mandible claw.
Is it gonna be over? It is over. There was no tap out. Intruder passed out. And it could very well be brother versus brother in the very near future. Look at this shot right here. A destroyer power bomb. And TEKULA utilizing the chamber. Could not get the pinfall there. But look at this running bulldog by the Outlaw.
He was busted open.
Fred Starr was expecting his protege to take the victory. He was very close. Starting in at number 2. Went the distance, but this man came out on top. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and your next number 1 contender, TEKULA.
I just had that feeling Freddie's underling was going to lose.
Hey, don't look past the Intruder. He proved he's got the stuff. TEKULA came in, I believe, at number 3.
And I knew...
No, I do believe he was number 4. Bastage was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
This kid did not have to fight as long or as hard as the Intruder. The numbers always working to your benefits. Let's get moving with our next match. Now, some would say Rika could very well be the baddest bitch in the yard.
Baddest pussy in the yard.
Now, why would you go there?
Pussycat.
No. You are thinking of Abigail Cougar Hayne.
Oh, so you're saying Rika's the dog.
Now, Abigail Cougar Hayne, the Wildcat of the RWO. She's got a lot to prove. She is looking to become the number 1 contender to the Empress of the Wasteland, and currently in a feud with Laika. Diana, your Empress, has not yet
fallen. You going for Cougar for the win?
You know, it's hard to say. Both of these have had their ups and downs here. Laika can win a match, but she has lost just as many as she has won. Abigail Cougar Hayne, every time you think she's at that pinnacle where she will take the reins and the ball and run with it, she drops that ball, fumbles. But I've got to go with Abigail Cougar Hayne. Laika might make my left eye twitch, but Abigail, she just has everything working.
It's a toss-up. It's a 50-50, so I'm going to chance it and say Rika.
No, you got to pronounce it properly. You got to roll your R. Rika.
I'll say Rika or Rika any which way I want.
Rika. Just get it out there. You got to put a little growl into it, Dave.
I could be wrong on this one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the pit, she is the baddest bitch of RWO, Rika. You see how I did that, Dave? We really roll that R.
Sounds like you're pulling someone's ball sack out of your mouth.
Hey, you got to do with what you got, right? Yes, former Empress of the Wasteland, former Amazon Tag Champion, former, God damn it if she hasn't done it all. Yes, former Fury's champion. That is the 6-woman tag division, which is currently back underway.
Didn't know Joey Green was here.
Well, Joey Green is always here in spirit. You can always smell his spunk around the building. You know what I'm saying there, Fred?
He should stop marking territory.
Now looking for some notoriety in the tag division, but going on her singles ways tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Bone City, she is the Wildcat, Abigail Cougar Hayne. Probably the tallest, the most powerful woman of RWO. She's got the build for a champion. She's got the look of a champion. Thus far, though, she has not been able to get the job done. Close. But as close as a pube will ever get to a championship. Let's get to it. And Abigail starting off strong, boot to the abdomen here. Double underhook. Oh, lung blower. That was beautiful, right to the tatas.
That's got to leave a mark.
Hey, her knees almost took those nipples right off of Rika there. Damn.
Luckily for Rika wearing the leather bra.
And speaking of being the baddest bitch in the yard, raking the eyes to gain the upper hand, Rika will go to the end to capture a win. She will do everything she can. But right now, right now, the power game. Oh shit! Here we go. She doesn't just have the power.
The tarantula.
Gonna try and snap the arms of Rika, and oh! Just about kicked her face right off her brain pan.
Just the beginning of the match. I'm going to stick with my decision.
How tall is Abigail? I believe she is 6 feet tall. Only one other superstar here measures up to her. And that is her tag team partner.
Shout out is disabled, eh?
Oh, this is Extreme Rules, folks. No countouts. No rope breaks. Get her done time. Oh, just knocked the piss out of Abigail. Pump handle. Oh! Say, You just went there. Face to mat. That's all you heard. Standing moonsault and Abigail in control.
Bouncing the brain pan off the mat again.
Dave is trying to find some excitement in these women's grappling techniques. Polish hammer got under it, did Rika, but a massive headbutt. Come on, Dave.
Got her to fucking belly to belly.
Yes, indeed, and now knee strike right to the spine.
Between the shoulder blades, no less.
Rika in trouble now as the Wildcat stepping up top. And whoa!
I thought she was going to miss that one.
Missile drop kick found its mark right in the ear hole of Rika. Abigail showing she is the future of the women's division. There's the Matrix. Back kick, knee strike. Here we go, a barrage. A flurry, if you will. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Still early in the match.
Hey, you always got to add a little Dusty in your commentary. You know what I'm saying? If you will. And setting her up.
Octopus stretch.
Yes, the octopus stretch. Dave did call it right, and there's the tap out. And the Wildcat. Wow, just took out the baddest bitch in the yard.
I did say it was a toss-up. It was a hard match to call and who would win.
Definitely had this match in hand. Did Abigail Hayne.
I can honestly say I've never seen these two in a match before.
But they have faced each other time and time again, but it has always been a back and forth encounter. And tonight was Abigail's night. This is the final seconds of this match. Look at her, just torque on that arm. Being forced to tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Abigail Cougar Hayne. And you can see Mama Cougar in the chat. How's it going, Cougar?
Long time no talk.
Look at this. On her way to the top is Abigail Hayne. Hey, she is currently ranked #1 in RWO in the women's division. You know she's got what it takes to be champion. She just has to find that moment. You think she's got that moment?
There.
Well, look at this. We haven't seen Leviathan or Savior in a long time here in RWO. Both of these men have played dirty games to gain the advantage on their, well, underlings, as they would call them. Leviathan coming in, basically kidnapping all the champions, the ruler of the wasteland, the lords of war, the seventh circle of hell champion, and making them choose to serve him or, well, be imprisoned and tortured by none other than Yolanda Bendamiova. And she bent him over. Savior likewise pulling all the stops to get what he wants, but in the end both these men have fallen time and time again.
I'm going to say Outlaw's boys are going to win because they got the manager and he looks like a dirty SOB.
How's it going? Preston, also known as Wolf Tier Gaviste, and, well, Damien. But Savior and Leviathan, who are on the left, they will be facing the Devil's Advocates in Blaze McCoy Jr., the newest recruit, and, well, the disciple. Ripper Springheel will be in their corner. Let's see how it fares.
Saying the manager's going to be interfering in this match whenever someone gets thrown out of the ring.
Well, no, he won't do that. Ripper Springheel is an honorable
cheat.
Is there anyone honorable when they cheat? No, this man is all about playing fair. Ripper Springheel is like an angel wrapped up in a halo.
A broken halo with horns.
Oh, that man is so far rusted up, man. He's fucked. No. When it comes to playing fair, Ripper Springheel is not your man. So it kind of evens the playing field when you're facing the likes of Leviathan and the Savior. Now, Leviathan has a lot of strings being pulled when it comes to Abigail Cougar Haynes' career here in RWO.
Licks the boss man, Petey's bald head.
Well, thank you very much. I haven't had a licking in so long, Cougar.
You might get hair or sliver in your tongue because Pete has still a little bit of hair on his top of his head.
You gonna spit it out there, Dave?
I did.
Yeah, you're a spitter, I know.
I just got tongue-tied there for a second.
Introducing first, currently residing in Bone City. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Savior of the Wasteland. Yes, indeed. He says everything.
Can I get a bottle of water?
Yes, everything he has done is honorable. Everything has been done by his hands to save the wasteland. Have you seen anything this man has done that saved anything or anyone? Yes, indeed, you are the only one, Cougar, that can do it right.
Do it stretched over your spot on the couch.
"7 feet tall, all bad attitude." As you can see, Cougar applauding Leviathan's arrival. He is the Baron of, well, Bone City. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Leviathan. Big, bad, brawny, and just can't get the job done.
Cracker.
Can't get the job done. Former ruler of the wasteland, fallen to the wayside, finally makes his return to RWO Destruction. We'll definitely check out the replay, Tito. Indeed, Cougar, indeed. I don't know why Dave is licking my brain pan to begin with.
I was telling Cougar, she's licking the forehead, the top of the head because you still have a little bit of hair in there.
And here they are, representing the Devil's Advocates. The first man of this match, he is known as the Disciple, being led to the ring by none other than Ripper Springheel. Well, I appreciate you being here, Cougar. I always love it. It doesn't matter if you're watching the replay or live. I appreciate all my viewers, and I thank you all. It's hard for me to go live every now and then, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And now, representing Steel City, Dave's idol, if you will. Yes, this man gets turned on by this mongrel.
You're an asshat.
He is here in RWO Destruction.
You're an asshat.
Dave's riding a one-eyed python right now for Blaze McCoy Jr.
And Pete's trying to hide his wild baloney pony in Blaze McCoy Jr.
Zombies are necromancers. Wait, couldn't?
Could it?
I think it's probably a euphemism for prostitution, or just, you know, they like to build it with the bones of their defeated.
Tyler.
I was a little bit surprised to see Blaze McCoy Jr. join the ranks of the Devil's Advocates, but anything can happen here in RWO.
He's a follower, not a leader.
Or he could just be setting up the Devil's Advocates to take over. You don't know when it comes to the McCoys. Well, right now it's the Savior mixing up with the Disciple and still giving up sides. Is the Disciple on a pop-up headbutt? Put the Disciple in place. Well, for only a moment. I agree fully with Cougar there. Who knows all the secrets of Bone City? Only the likes of Cougar and Leviathan would know. I guess Savior would be letting on the secrets as well, since he's the partner of Leviathan. But there's the first tag of the match. The two big men setting them up. Look at this barrage. Holy! Have you seen big men move that fast, Dave?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah, sure you have.
I've seen a fat man run for his life so he wouldn't get his ass
Went
kicked.
for that discus double axe hammer. Missed his mark, did Disciple. Now lays on his back in no man's land. Now something
going to be a mistake.
Something very uncharacteristic of Leviathan, stepping up to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Bionic elbow, missed his mark, but a big slap and just went down. Now we all know I don't have many co-hosts here on RWO, but it's always good to have the Hammer sitting next to me, as I know once in his life that Hammer's put on hold and hidden somewhere deep. Right, Dave? You know, it's amazing the things that survive the apocalypse. Cockroaches, Keith Richards, and white guys in plaid during the summer. Oh, Wolf Gaviche always knows what to say.
Who would have thunk it?
He is our ruler of the wasteland. Hey, he might as well know his mic skills. But right now, going full throttle on Disciple is none other than Leviathan, the Baron of Bone City, one of the toughest I've ever seen in the ring. Right now, the skills far exceeding those of Disciples.
I guess he doesn't want to win by a countout.
No, you want to win a match where it leaves a lasting impression on those you're facing.
Why is he just standing there with Leviathan in his arms?
Leviathan, not Khan. Get your pronunciations down, my brother. And right now it's a slobber knocker on the outside. Shooting Disciple back into the ring. Leviathan in full control as the referee continues his count. And breaking up that count is Leviathan. I'm just fucking with my co-host here, folks. He's a little bit shy today. That hammer wore him out something fierce. Boy, that's working on the limbs, Dave. What would you do in this situation if you were Disciple?
Well, you got one leg free, so why didn't you use it to kick the leg out when he's about to stop?
Well, much like you, Disciple seems to be in his best position, on his back.
Bitch, please.
And going full throttle once again is Leviathan. This man is just...
Oh, camel clutch, those are fucking nasty pieces of work.
Just wearing down Disciple here. We have not seen Junior McCoy in this match at all.
Oh, Disciple's being cut from his corner.
Finally has his opportunity to tag.
But the dumbass doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta play it smart in a tag team match. Frequent tag.
Finally, he's going for the tag.
Asking Dave what he'd do in the situation that Disciple was in, he had one answer. I'd kick him with the other leg. There we go. Oh, low drop kick by the Savior.
To the knee.
This man is quick for 7 feet tall, man. Now, Dave asked me, we were in the backstage area earlier on, and he seen Savior walking around. He asked me, what are the 2 dots on Savior's ass stand for? It's like, how am I supposed to know? I'm not looking at his ass.
Why would I ask such a thing? I never did.
And here we go, folks. Oh!
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Well, if this was a Royal Rumble, that would be
Leviathan would have been gone.
But we all know that Blaze McCoy Jr. just does not have what it takes to be, well, ruler of the wasteland. That proved it right there. He thought he could win this match with an over-the-top rope elimination.
He's a dumbass.
There we go. Back elbow here by Junior.
If they don't both get in the ring, they're both going to be counted out.
Oh, we got plenty of time to do this right here.
Brainbuster.
Brainbuster is right, Dave. Now, when that hammer was inserted and your front teeth popped up, how did it feel?
I don't know. It happened to my character, not me. Happened to my underling.
Here we go. Savior back in and scooping up Junior with ease.
Ooh.
Hot shots him on the top rope, folks.
Going for a headlock and a headstand.
Surprisingly agile for a big man is the Savior. I am told he spends plenty of hours a day doing yoga. Where he had his bottom 2 ribs removed. Here we go. Oh, he's got the death grip locked in.
Death grip.
He calls it a death grip, folks. We are not infringing on copyrights here.
Wasn't infringing.
And
I was just saying.
Wild Man Outlaw, how you doing? And here we go, Junior McCoy looking for a power bomb, and all he found was Matt. Not Matt Outlaw, but Matt.
The hard Matt. What is Leviathan going to do next?
He's going for it. Planting that knee right in the grill of Junior McCoy.
Look at the eyes in the back of his ass.
Oh, if you're looking at his ass, we know where your mind is, Dave.
Well, you're the one that got it up.
Oh, have mercy! Cover! 1, 2. It is not over just yet, folks.
Referee paused there for a second.
Hey, our referees are not known to be loyal.
A reverse suplex onto the fucking mat outside.
Inverted suplex.
Inverted suplex.
And now it's the Savior perched atop like a vulture. Leviathan getting in the grill. Oh! I didn't didn't know that man could fly. I think he just tore his fucking groin. You see him holding his nethers. Damn.
I saw him holding his knee.
Oh, I think it was his nethers, Dave. He just could only get to his knee.
Why are you looking at his nether region?
I was just watching the action unfolding before our eyes there. Mr. Hammer. And now Blaze McCoy Jr. in control.
Snake Eyes.
Yes, a little Snake Eyes action on the apron. It'll hurt the brain pan a little bit. Make the eye bulge out a little bit more.
Just a little.
And the hot tag. And the Baron of Bone City bulldozes right through Junior McCoy. And you know...
Bear hug.
No, not a... I don't know how Junior McCoy got out of that. Oh, you can see he's rubbing in the oil thick lately. Look at that skin just glistening. It ain't sweat. Oh!
Nice! A rollover German suplex.
It was a fuckaroo tied up with a fuckery.
And a fucking punt.
Yes, the punt by the Bone City Baron. Is it over, folks? 1, 2.
Kick out.
How the hell is the kid doing it?
It's all the fucking oil he has slathered on. His foot just slid.
Front face lock applied on Leviathan, but oh! The Steel City Punch 1, and only a 1. You're gonna have to punch a man a lot harder. The likes of Leviathan can take a good punch. Now setting up the big man. We're going outside. Can you say it, Dave? Can you say it the right way?
Superplex off the turnbuckle.
No. Superplex. Come on, put a little bit of oomph into it.
Don't want to hurt my throat.
You know, you gotta reach down all the way up into your guts and then go through the intestines. Find your testicles and just let it out.
I'm surprised their manager hasn't stepped in yet.
Ripper Springheel being very safe on the outside, not to lose this for his proteges. You know, once you find them testicles, Dave, and you realize that they have dropped, you can really grade it out there, you know. Superplex. Come on, Dave, say it.
No.
Irish whip in the corner, but quickly reversed.
Back into his own corner.
Knee strike here by Junior McCoy. Irish whip. Dave just admitted to us all that he's not found his testicles yet.
I did not.
Could not find the to get Superplex out.
Tag team drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick here by the duo. The first time they have teamed up, I might add.
Looked like he was the disciple was going through a seizure over there for a second.
Well, like a snake in the grass. Leviathan back in control. Disciple finally stepping back in here. Oh, hells yeah. And why not execute someone on a crucifix? Wow. It is over, folks.
No, I think Disciple's going to kick out.
And there is the interference Dave spoke of. Oh! What in the world? But time lends its hand once again, allowing Disciple to get the upper hand on one Leviathan. But what a cutter by Savior. And there's that vicious power bomb. You know he's been under
for a second.
Yes, you know he's been under the tutelage of one Matt Outlaw here. 2 power bombs in a row. And now going for it. Gonna try and tear the arms right out of the sockets. Now, Dave, you've experienced this hold many times before.
That's a fucking painful fucking move. Thanks, Pete.
Hey, it's like going and seeing your chiropractor. Gets all the cracks right out of that spine.
Shotgun stunner.
Yes, a little shotgun stunner there, but no selling it. This Disciple took it all and came back fighting. And here we go.
Oh, gorilla press.
Military spine buster. Takes a lot of power, and you can see it in this man. He has got the power. Oh, come on, ref!
I knew this was going to happen.
Ripper Spring Heel getting involved in this matchup. Come on! Oh, you know, Cougar is not going to be liking Ripper tonight and being exercised from the ring by the referee, but it could all be over. And it is.
What did I tell you?
It should have been a disqualification, folks. You know it. I know it. Cougar Knight knows it. And there is that deceitful power bomb right there by the Devil's Advocates. Come on!
I told you he was gonna fucking jump in and fuck with the Leviathan and
Cougar Knight not pleased at all, and I would not be either. Look at that bullshit.
I'm Leviathan going to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Blaze McCoy Jr., Disciple. They are the Devil's Advocates. And much like a devil,
this should be a rematch without Blaze at ringside.
I'm sorry, that's Ripper Spring Heel.
Or Ripper Spring Heel out of the building.
Not Ripper Spring Hurl.
I said heel.
He might make people hurl, but it's Ripper Spring Heel.
Should put those two in a cage match in a Hell in a Cell, actually. Speaking
of tough, we've got Harley Davidson, tag team partner of Rebel Outlaw. And then Kate, representing the Pit. Yes, the daughter of Minerva has arrived. She's looking to take another name, but this is a steel cage. No escape. Only way to win is by submission, and Dave, we both know you tap out like a bitch.
I'm saying Harley's gonna win. Who's you saying?
You know, I've seen Kate do it all. She has been the Empress. She has been tag team champion. She has held every title you can think of in the RWO. While Harley Davidson has been nothing more than a Furies champion as well as a tag champion. I say Kate takes this match. I might not like the Pit. Valhalla Rising would piss on a wolf if they ever ran across one. But when it comes to abilities, you gotta go with the Kate.
But this is a submission match, right?
And Kate is infamous for her backbreaker, as all the wolves are. Quit taunting my dog with your bottle of water.
What's it? I'm saying Harley's gonna take this one home.
Well, I'm here each and every live episode. I know these wrestlers in and out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, ride down wherever the road may take her. Representing, well, the Devil's Advocates. She is Harley Davidson.
And the bike she's wearing, or riding.
Oh, if she's wearing a bike, man, she might just be the toughest bitch I've ever known.
You never know. I just knew Blaze McCoy would fucking interfere in that match.
Ripper Blaze McCoy was legal.
Ripper, I meant. I just knew he was going to interfere. And
well,
he did
as we all did. This is the RWO. Let's not kid ourselves.
So there should be a rematch with the 4 contestants that were in the ring in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, there very well could be. You never know.
Because that was an unfair match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Pit, she is, well, simply put, the Kate, the goddess's favorite, well, daughter. And while Matt definitely has his eyes set on this match, he would love nothing more than Harley Davidson to whoop this dog's ass.
I'm thinking Harley's going to take this one home.
You don't look past the woman known as Kate, Omar Wolf's daughter, as well as Minerva's. She is everything working to her advantage here, including the ability to snap Harley's back. On top of that, she's just a little bit psychotic. And you never fuck with a psycho. Rob Machete in the house. How's it going, my brother?
Sometimes being a psycho doesn't help a damn thing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we found this old blue cell laying about. We had to put it into play. Nothing like a throwback cage in order to settle some scores. Right now, it's Hake in control, but short-lived. Double knee strike to the turnbuckle. Turn this match around quickly. But Kate finds her way once again. Diving clothesline only managed to stagger Hake, but the second one, the follow through, put her down hard.
Ooh.
Now we all know Dave bases his winners on their looks.
I do not.
And he's seeing a pair of tatas on Harley Davidson that just had his eyes twinkle. Here we go, stalling it out. Oh, shades of Minerva. Look at that, putting some squats down. Hey, you might as well work a little bit on your core while you're in a match, right, Dave?
Not only your core, but your thighs and your calves.
And them thighs are something special.
Going for a trifecta back suplex.
Actually,
belly to back.
German suplex is here by Harley Davidson. Beautiful execution there. Hey, I'm not putting down Harley Davidson. I'm just saying the experience lies in Kate's, well, hands.
I thought you were going to say in her chest.
Sorry. Not in the wolves. Heard they're pretty furry.
How do you know they don't shave?
It's the wasteland. Razors have been outlawed for years. Here we go. Setting her up, looking to snap the arm. Oh! Have mercy.
I'm just glad you and my brothers never did that move on me.
Hey, that move I only seen her wrestling after, well, about 5-6 years ago. So, wasn't around back then, Dave. Fun times, and right now working on that arm once again. Look at this.
Fingers.
Bending those fingers back, torquing on the wrist.
And laying the knees to the lower spine.
Harley Davidson doing a number on Kate, but short-lived, a back body drop. Kate always finds a way. That is the thing with the Wolves. Always find a way. We witnessed TEKULA winning that Battle Dome match in our first match here tonight.
My second pick was dead on, and I knew Phoenix wasn't going to win. Bastards wasn't going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, I counted all the way up to Brad, and I got lost. Remember, we burnt down all of our schools here in the wasteland. But Harley Davidson doing an exemplary job.
Another trifecta of German suplex.
You gots to have mercy sometimes. A kick right to the face of Kate. Slowing down the Wolf quickly here is Harley Davidson. Crushing her spine into the turnbuckle.
Kick to the elbow.
Well, you gotta pick a body part and just work it, Dave. As you know, you weaken one limb. That is your,
weak link.
Oh! And that cage comes into play like a third member of this match. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we call that the baby killer, folks. We've had it happen here in RWO in the past. Believe me, it's not pretty, but it happens from time to time.
Going after the left leg now. And it clothesline.
Well, if you haven't noticed, Harley Davidson is going after a full body attack here, wearing down the entire structure of Kate's body. Every bone, every joint being worked on, every muscle being torqued.
Every ligament being stretched.
Why not go after the neck now with that vicious clothesline? Harley Davidson doing a great job of wearing down the goddess's favorite daughter. And yes, I hear the ghost on the wind, Omar Wolf whispering, fuck the goddess. But right now, Harley Davidson, oh! With a beautiful moonsault.
Surprised he didn't do it off the top of the cage.
Hey, we can't always ask for that much. But look at this. Going for it. Stalled it out. Jackhammer time. Oh, it's a knockout brawl. Wow, Jesus, I made the match call, and I had it all wrong.
And I was right. Harley had this in the bag.
Well, if this would have been a submission match, I have to still pick a Kate. But I was wrong. This was a knockout brawl inside a steel structure.
Maybe it was TKO and submission.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Harley Davidson. Wow. Surprise me. Surprise, surprise, folks.
Surprise, surprise, right up your asshole.
Harley Davidson represent the Devil's Advocates to her best abilities, and damn did it pay off. But a match I was waiting for.
These guys have a failure of communication.
They are frenemies, you might call them. Frenemies. Fred Starr and Yeti Bloodyard have battled back and forth throughout the ages of wrestling. They have been friends, they have been foe. Now,
they've also been lovers.
They are enemies. No, they have not, Dave. Lord Sourfang joined the ranks of RWO not so long ago. They called out the former Lords of War, that is Valhalla Rising on the right, the Angry Viking and Fred Starr, and were able to, well, take the titles away. Now, a feud has percolated, and these guys can't seem to get their hands off each other. So it is Lord Sourfang on the right, in his corner, his pappy, who we've seen in our first outing tonight, Yeti Bloodyard, taking on Fred Starr, the Impact Player.
Since these guys always have a win-lose relationship with each other, I'm going to say Sourfang.
You're going to say Sourfang what?
Bloodyard for the win.
Oh, hey, Dave's already.
But Fred Starr, no offense, but I don't think you got this one.
Well, you know me, the angriest man in the wasteland, and the tag team partner of Fred Starr.
I could be wrong, but I'm still sticking with my first choice.
I always have the back of my tag team partner, so I am going to step away from the commentary table, and Dave, the Hammer Wall, is going to call this entire match.
Oh, I'll fuck up.
Let's get to it, because I've got a rep. Valhalla Rising, get to work, Dave.
You can still rep.
Out of here.
You can still rep, even though your fucking guy's wrestling's partner's wrestling. How are you talking? I don't know how. It's been a long time since I've done it.
Well, then I'm taking my goddamn headset with me, Dave, and you better be working this match or you're fired.
Well, I quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, being escorted down the ringside by the angriest bastard you will ever see. He is the Impact Player, Fred Starr. You couldn't do that, huh?
Forgot his name, all right.
Yes, the Impact Player. Short of stature, but when it comes to fight, this man, well, size don't matter. It's the bite that is in this man's spirit.
It's not the size of the dog, it's the bite inside the dog.
The fight.
Or the fight of the dog.
Now, how does it feel, Dave? I've got to carry your ass and escort my partner down to ringside.
Well, it's not hard carrying a microphone walking down the ramp.
as Valhalla Rising in a blood feud with, well, the Blood Yards. Fred Starr showing no fear.
And his opponent, the pup of Yeti Bloodyard, Lord Sourfang Bloodyard.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Lord Sourfang, one half of your Lords of War and newest addition to RWO.
Let's see if Yeti's pup has it in him to take this match.
I don't know if Yeti would like it if he heard you calling his son a pup. That would be a reference to him being one of Almar's little dogs. Well, folks, I'm standing at ringside getting a, full eye view of what's going to go down. So let's see how this match plays out for Valhalla Rising. Oh! Damn it! Hey, look at my partner. Standing in the face of danger. Short compared to the 7-foot wonder of Lord Sourfang, and he just runs up and punches him.
But look at Lord Sourfang. He just stood there like it didn't even faze him.
Hey, it's not about what you can take, it's about what you can do and how far you will go. There is no fear in Valhalla Rising.
Yeah, but it looked like that punch didn't even affect him.
Oh, well, that kick shot well did. Come on, Dave.
Come on, Pate.
There we go, taking out the legs of Lord Sourfang.
Screw leg drop.
But getting caught up quickly.
And returns the favor.
As back and forth here between Sourfang and Fred Starr. This has turned into a blood feud between Valhalla Rising and the Blood Yards. And right now, Lord Sourfang.
11 times he kissed that buckle.
Hey, I don't know how you learn to count to 11 when I can only reach Brent. Indeed, Danny, indeed. And Lord Sourfang getting a good taste of the match.
I hear you talking, but your lips ain't moving.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are taking applications for new competitors, and there's the interference and distraction by the angriest mofo you will ever see, Dave.
Yeah, cowardly.
And from behind, oh, how mercy!
You see Pappy's interfering in the match? No.
Hey, I did nothing. My hands never touched the ropes. My hands were not near any man.
That you could see the referee was in the way.
I was just trying to coach my partner.
That's how come you distracted Sourfang?
It's not my fault that he got interested in the tactics of Valhalla Rising.
It's you, so yeah, it does.
But a vicious power bomb by Lord Sourfang does not work to his benefit whatsoever.
And
you can see Eddie Bloodyard very confused that his son is on the beating end of this, whooping.
For now.
Inverted choke slam. Fred Starr looking for redemption. He did lose the match for Valhalla Rising in their last, match against these two men.
1 count.
Only a 1 for now, Dave, but Fred Starr doing wonders, wearing down. Look at that. Just punched him right in the ear hole. You know, that's smart thinking.
Inverted suplex. He kissed the shoulder.
Hey, he might be kissing a lot of things, but losing Fred Starr will not.
You never know. He does look like a little bitch.
Fred Starr has a never die mentality, but right now we're going to take it to the limit. Question his heart.
And he missed. Why would he get him to stand so he can ultimately fail that?
Because he's a Bloodyard. He's a Bloodyard. That's more than enough explanation right there.
Another 1 count. This time on Fred Starr.
Spinal tap there by Lord Sourfang, now working the face. And, hey, let's admit, Fred Starr will never be your pretty boy. Oh!
Sit out powerbomb.
Come on, partner, get up in there. And the power of Lord Sourfang comes through. Sit out power bomb, destroying the vertebrae. And look at...
Oh! When do you ever see a 7-foot-tall man do that?
Well, never. But then again, this isn't real. Here we go, going toe-to-toe, look at another distraction. And a reversal by Sourfang. And another distraction by, hey, you know me.
Guy's a pansy.
You can hate me.
Can't fight fair.
Lord Sourfang asked for it, and he's getting his just desserts.
Yes, he did. Fred Starr received it.
Come on, Freddy, get up in there. And losing his ever-living mind is me.
Oh my God! That is a 3 count right there.
I've seen a speck of dirt on the mat that might have, injured the referee's wrist when he's doing the count. I was looking out for the benefits of our referee, okay? That speck of dust. Oh, come on, ref! Well, fuck you two!
Good, you got kicked away.
Well, hello, Dave. How's it going here at the commentary table? I've been removed from ringside due to aiding,
interfering, distracting Sourfang.
You can say what you will. I was just looking out for our referee's health. Okay? We don't need a referee injured here in RWO.
Pretty soon it's going to be Yeti distracting your guy.
Come on, Fred. Just ate that flatliner. See, this is why I'm supposed to be at ringside. I'm a coach.
You're a cheat.
Oh, come on, Ralph.
Told ya.
I look out for you, you look out for my partner.
I told you, Sourfang had it, even with all your interfering.
Oh, this ain't over. This ain't over. No, we're not getting fucked around like this. Valhalla Rising doesn't get fucked around.
Well, it just did.
By no Bloodyard.
It just did. Even though you cheated by distracting the ref and Sourfang, you still lost.
Let's ask our viewers, did you see any cheating on Angry Viking's part here in this matchup?
Honest. There was.
There was no dirty tactics played. I was looking out for the welfare, okay, of our referee. Jesus. Getting all up in your fucking panties over me helping out the referee.
Get those nuts out of your mouth and pay attention.
See, look at this. I'm talking to him. I am telling him, hey, you're going to hurt yourself. Watch out. There is a speck of dust there. It's going to hurt you. See, look, he even pulled back there because it was going to hurt his wrist. See? Nothing but kindness.
You still lost with all the distracting.
See, the point is, it's not over. Ladies and gentlemen, oh God, this is a bad taste in my mouth. The winner of this match, I'm not calling him Lord, no.
Lord Sourfang Bloodyard is the victor.
Oh, there was
again.
There was some sour shit going down in this match. You better believe it. I agree, KDR. I fully agree. See, even Cougar Knight agrees. We need better referees. We need, well, loyal
I didn't see no Bloodyards paying off the ref.
You know what? That's it. Okay, one-on-one next week. Me, Yeti, I'm unloading the dirt road to glory.
No,
I'm bringing it back.
You and Fred Starr versus Sourfang and Yeti in a Hell in a Cell.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The problems between the Bloodyards and the Vikings, far from over, okay? We'll get to that later on, okay? Because Yeti's going to get messaged, and he's going to be told where to be, and I'm going to show him how to get there.
I never paid no ref off.
But, up next, talking about blood feuds, Leica, the Huntress of RWO, will lead the Damsels of Dirt into war against the Empress of the Wasteland on your right. Yes, Diana, representing the Foundation. She has recruited the tribe members of Kaiva and Cheyenne to have her back against these filthy, dirty bitches on the left.
Even though my disciples are on the dirt side, Diana's team got this.
Well, Dave's got good thinking processes going down there because Diana has not lost a match in God knows how long since capturing the Empress of the Wasteland title, folks.
It's not that I don't want Dirt to win, because I do.
Hey, I might have paid for him, but who's in his pocket now? You know what I'm saying? Or whose hand, or is his hand in whose pocket? Probably Yeti Blood Yards.
I want my members to win as well. It's just...
Oh, Dave's always had a little hard-on for some steel. You know what I'm saying there, Cougar? Hey, he's known as the Anal Hammer of Doom for a reason. So, Leica, the Huntress, won the right to face Diana for the Empress of the Wasteland title. The throne, if you will. While we are gaining ground as we reach the pay-per-view, and Leica says she will be the new Empress of the Wasteland. She has been, ousted from the pit. She has been removed from the pack. No longer one of the Crimson Fang Wolf Pack. No! The Blood Moon Sisters taking her out systematically for her failure in the Furies Tag Division. Well, she's had to go down deep. She's had to go to the man known as Dirt and acquire the services of the Damsels of Dirt to aid her in her war against the Foundation. And by God, does it not make you puke to know the tribe is having the back of Diana and the Foundation? That is nothing but puke rising up.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Oh, Dave. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf of RWO. She is the Huntress. Leica. And yes, you can find that Blood Moon's Sister t-shirt on my TeePublic store. The link is in our description, folks.
For Tata's actual jiggle.
Yes, but it's them thighs that everyone craves. Tough as nails, like another woman that has done it all here in RWO.
Looks like she had the back of that teacher wedged in her ass crack.
Love the design. She still wears that t-shirt with pride. The Blood Moon Sisters, former Furies champions, former Amazon champions. Leica, the only woman of the four not holding a Empress of the Wasteland title.
Oh, and her partners, Damsel of Dirt.
Yes, indeed, they are
Tag
your
partners.
They are your
champs.
They are your
Maybe.
Amazon Tag Team Champions, Leia and Lavita, the Damsels of Dirt.
La Vita Loca? Oh, later.
Yes, Lavita, a former Empress in her own right, Leia. Well, she has done worlds of differences here in RWO, once teaming up with Lavita, holding on to those Amazon Tag Champions. They have been undefeatable.
Now the champion, Diana.
Yes, indeed, the Empress, representing the Foundation. She is Diana. Formerly Wolf Team Gaviste's bodyguard. Now the Empress of the Wasteland. Wow. What a feat. Tough as nails, Dave. This woman, she will tear you up.
Even though team members of Dirt are in the match, I wish they would win, but I'm still saying Diana and her crew will have this.
Well, the Tribe, still Fury's champions. They will be defending those titles very soon. Against none other than, well, Carmella, Rika, and Kate. Those women won the right to face the Tribe for those titles.
So is it going to be a tornado 6-man tag?
Yes, it will. And now, ladies and gentlemen, represent the Badlands. They are your Fury's champions. Cheyenne, Kaiva. They are the Tribe. The Tribe are tough, Dave. You got to watch out for these painted warriors. They will, well, they have done it all here in RWO.
Piss them off, they'll scalp you.
You better watch out, Tito. Cougar bites. And there's the bell. Folks, it's time to get it on. Yes, no tags necessary here.
Tornado tag.
We've got 4 painted warriors. Oh, what a super kick by Levita. And a German suplex.
On her partner.
No, that is not her partner. You are looking at Tribe versus Damsels of Dirt here. And a big leg drop by the Empress of the Wasteland, going straight after the Huntress with that knee strike right to the eye socket. Leia. Oh! A miscue by Cheyenne takes out Kaiva, and now opens up the door for Leia to take her on. And bear hug spinebuster as Leica delivers the boots to your Empress of the Wasteland. And I, frankly, did not see anyone bow down when the Empress entered the arena. Despicable.
No one needs to bow down to a fake Empress.
Hey, the Foundation is the hallmark of our sponsors here of RWO. I will never say anything bad of the Foundation or its minions. Beautiful single leg drop kick there. Put a little spin on it. Did Leica. But on the outside, we have Levita taking on Kaiva. Deep arm drag there by the Witch Doctor. And on the inside, inverted DDT by your Empress. And Leica doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside.
Again, multiple strikes to the solar plexus with those kicks and that clothesline.
Yeah, big kick right to the ass of Leia by our Empress, allowing Cheyenne to take over. Look at this. Tying up them legs. Blaze McCoy in the house. Yo, 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 yo. One. And a big kick out by Leia. Yes, speaking of Blaze McCoy, we witnessed his, his youngster, Mr. Junior, in action earlier on, alongside the Disciple. What an epic encounter they had. But trapping that leg, and a German suplex right into the ropes by Cheyenne. Smack that ass, baby. Ooh, have mercy. Back body drop there. And here we go, Leia rolling Diana away from the ropes, working the arm as a war continues on the outside. Face paint's gonna get wiped off those pretty faces tonight. I sure do hope so, KDR. Oh, what in the world was she trying to do?
A failed drop kick by the looks of it.
What in the world by looking in the inside? Leia with the triangle armbar locked in on our Empress. You don't put your hands on royalty, folks.
She's not royal.
She's the Empress. How could she not be royal?
She's a false Empress.
Well, a power bomb definitely put Leia in her place, the Damsel of Dirt. Almost had her spine severed by the Empress. And here we go, Levita with a diving elbow drop. And Kaiva at her mercy as we watch Cheyenne and Leica battle on the outside. And shoots Cheyenne back in the ring. never thought Leica would go down to the depths of dirt in order to one-up the Empress of the Wasteland. But here we go. As the armbar sinks in, Cheyenne in trouble. Could we see a tappity-tap-tap? I think not. Cheyenne breaking free, delivering a couple of shots to the face, and on the outside, Diana being schooled here by Leia. Now being worked over by the Tribe is the Huntress. Like I said, you never want to count the Tribe out, Dave. They are tough as nails. Oh! Duck the super kick! Surprise! And here we go. Cross-face chicken wing locked in. And coming to the aid of the Huntress. Come on! What is she doing? The damsel of dirt just staring. Watching the Huntress being choked out.
No tappage.
No tappage at all. All right, now finally, Levita coming to the aid of Leica. Watch out for our main event, folks. The 7th Circle of Hell title is on the line. Paul Hefner.
The referee got taken out.
Must defend his title against the man who won the right to face him in Fet to Garen. Leia taking out the knee of Cheyenne, and here we go. Burning hammer on the #1 contender, who will walk into our pay-per-view with all the momentum. Will it be Leica, or can it be the Empress herself? Now, Dave calls her a false Empress, yet he chose her to win this match, and look at this! Oh! Levita taking all the risks here. Elbow drop to the back of the neck of Kaiva. Diana dropping back down to the outside now, facing the #1 contender. Leica tossing her across the floor.
And they have picked Diana to win, but we all know who the real Empress is, don't we?
Yes, Dave, we all know you're the real Empress. Here we go. Leica setting up the Empress. Could be going for it. Pele! Just kicked her brain pan straight through. Could have gone for the pinfall. Bod delivers a massive European uppercut. The referee is down.
From that clothesline.
The damsels of dirt taking out the Tribe as Leica continues her beatdown on Diana.
Ooh,
and now, look at this, the damsels of dirt with Cheyenne in hand. Double stomps. Here we go. Allow Diana to get back in control. And a back suplex. Here we go. 1, 2. It is over. And the damsels of dirt allow Leica to take a win here. But look at this, the Empress continuing to beat down on Leica, showing absolutely no mercy for the
finish her moves.
For the #1 contender. Yeah, straight shots right to the face by Cheyenne. Leica wins this battle with the aid of the damsels of dirt. And you know Dave's sitting here prettier in pink, knowing that his damsels of dirt have taken a win here. Look at this Pele. Oh! In your face.
I was hoping Dirt would win, but I figured that Diana would win.
Well, the damsels of dirt did aid in the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Huntress, Leica, Polaris. How's it going? And Leia, Levita. Oh!
Why do you keep hiding your shoes, Pete?
Read, Dave. Why do you keep hiding your shows?
Oh, shows.
Dave.
I looked wrong.
Dave got his higher education here in the wasteland, where you know you're getting schooled proper. But no, I am not hiding them. I just haven't been able to get on my PC in a while and share the link out. I do apologize, but I thank all who can join Always a blessing. But ladies and gentlemen, it's our main event. And you know what that means, Dave?
The final match.
Do you know, Dave? Do you know what's going on, Dave?
I'm gonna slap that fucking voice off you.
It is time for the 7th Circle of Hell Championship Battle.
Now, is it a cage? Hell in a Cell?
It is anyone's guess what it is, Dave.
Pete?
The number 1 contender winning the right to face Ulf Hefner for the gold. Or, well...
Listen here, Blaze. I'm going to shove my foot up your ass.
Fatu Garrett, your number 1 contender to the 7th Circle of Hell. And who doesn't like a little hell in their life? He faced 5 other men, came out... I'm sorry, I'm lying. He faced 19 other men to become the number 1 contender. Now Ulf Hefner, in his first title defense, must face a former ruler of the wasteland. Does it not hurt you, give you a heartburn inside, knowing that?
Fatu, wait, there's another one.
Well.
No! Oh, fucking stomach's feeling weird.
Dave has a tummy ache.
Not a tummy ache, it's just feeling weird.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. I do believe it is a 2 out of 3 falls, if I am correct. And our number 1 contender, he is of Neon City. Give it up for Fatu Garrett.
Also known as the Gobbler Goblin.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Gobbler Goblin.
Okay, whatever, Dave.
Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Yes, Fatu Garrett has been ruler of the wasteland. He has been tag team champions. This man is looking to recapture his lost glory and bring the rise of Neon City back to the wasteland. Don't think many people could have anything bad to say about Fatu.
Stay.
This man is a fighting man.
No. Stay over here.
Has the skills to face the giants of the pit. Joke's funny only to Dave for 400. There you go. And hailing from the pit, he is your 7th Circle of Hell champion. Representing the Crimson Fangs, he might be the biggest wolf I have ever seen. He is the Hugh Hefner of RWO. Ulf Hefner. Big brawny, and I'm told he's quite intelligent. Do you believe that?
Nope.
No, neither did I when I was told it. Hey, me and Dave actually agree on something, folks. Not as jokes, but...
I think Ton of Bricks is smarter than this guy.
Got my money on Fatu for the strong look. Ooh. Better dose the show with a belt around his waist tonight. It's his moment.
Close,
I do agree.
not dose. Close. CL.
You know, I'm partially blind, Dave, so get off my ball sack.
No. Get off your own ball sack.
Yes, I'd like to see Ulf Hefner's Playboy bunnies as well. But the Hugh Hefner of RWO just...
versus old head fart. Good luck to both.
Well, folks, it's title time here. This is your main event.
I think I'm going to go home after this. My lady.
And he is your 7th Circle of Hell champion, folks. Yes, he's 7th Circle here in RWO only.
I wonder if he thinks a leather kilt makes him look stronger.
It's not a kilt, folks.
Or loincloth. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
So Wasteland, you make do with what you got. Some people, like the people of Neon City, have a little bit more stylish looks. Okay, they wear singlets. A real man, he can wear a kilt. He can wear a loincloth. Hell, he can go and air out his junk whenever he pleases.
Just like real men love cats?
Indeed. Here we go. Look at this Beal toss. There by Ulf Hefnar. There's the power coming into play right at the outset. Fatu Garin. I know the man was prepared. I have seen this man fight throughout his career here in RWO. But facing the likes of Ulf Hefnar is not easy.
Hugh Hefner's bastard son, Chief. Where do you find these butt dudes?
Well, you find them right here on RWO. Come on, Blaze. Get with it. And another power move, deadlift, gut-wrench power bomb. Ulf Hefnar relying on that power here to weaken Fatu Garin.
It may be the beginning of the match. Tides can turn.
Oh, you can break the spirit of your opponent right at the outset. The match is in your hands right to the end.
Oh, it's no holds. Steel chair coming to play. I think he's... Oh.
Chair shot to the face.
Did not work.
Hey, it worked for Ulf Hefnar. Hey, you can love the Wolves, you can hate the Wolves. You're just not going to like wrestling them. Cover! What? Two? No, not even a two. Oh, I went and misstepped there, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You put your foot in the shit.
I got ahead of myself. My foot never touched no shit unless it was being planted in the ass of an opponent. But right now, it's Ulf Hefnar. It's all Ulf Hefnar.
For now.
That's a hard name to just spit out there sometimes, you know?
Just call him Fugly.
Hugh. Hugh is a nice name for a big wolf like that. You know, you can't argue a man with a man named Hugh when he's that big. But Ulf Hefnar in total control, but the experience of Fatu Garin starting to shine through, setting him up, inverted. Oh, knee strikes first. DDT. Cover! And we got a one. And only a one, folks. We won't make the same mistake twice. We hope. Well, we hope. Went for that super kick and found a pump kick. Did Ulf Hefnar. Hey, you ever been kicked that hard in the face?
Once.
Same here. Didn't like it.
Neither did I.
Oh, huge erection. He was a superstar. Oh. Man.
Huge erection.
Rection. Get huge erection. Get Dave. And there's the pounce. Don't let it be confused with the porta potty pounce. Oh no. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Fatu Garin. Ulf Hefnar about to send this poor contender to the Valhalla. Yes, indeed. And measuring out the #1 contender, gripping him up. Here we go. And the only word that comes to mind, that was a straight up splat.
2 count. Oh, 3 count. He won.
No, it is not over.
Oh, it's a 2 out of 3.
It's not over. Big DDT out of nowhere. Yes, that was over. David said, I do agree. Sometimes guys like me have to explain to guys like him what the joke is. Beautiful.
I'm not even denying I'm slow at times.
Beautiful combination of drop kicks and whatchamado hickeys by Fatu Garin. And setting him up. Oh! Mikhail, how's it going? it's been a while, Mikkel, but yes, I do remember you being on the channel, and glad to see you back, and yes, I am still at the game.
$1 Million Dream.
No, it is not.
Oh.
That move's called getting fucked. And, oh! That hurt my face just looking at it.
I hurt my fist.
And Ulf Hefner now unloading on Fit to Garen. Ducks a clothesline. There's the power bomb.
Rob Machete, how's it going?
There's the bear hug. We have seen this move win many a match for Ulf Hefner, and another tap out. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, indeed. 2 out of 3 falls. Can you say it, Dave?
Oh, Hefner won.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, it was.
I distinctly heard the sound of "Get over here" by Ulf Hefner.
TDR, MSR, this is a slaughterhouse, call the police.
Oh, it was a slaughterhouse, folks, and once again, Ulf Hefner rises above. Look at this pounce right here, Dave. Oh! That's like a freight train running into a bus full of kids. Ugly.
With 2 empty seats. I thought he'd get a pin with that at least.
Hey, it could have been. Look at the replay of this. It was a nasty, nasty match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, undefeated 7th Circle of Hell champion. He is Ulf Hefner.
I'm gonna head out, Pete.
Well, folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here this evening.
How's it going? I'm heading out. It was good chatting with you again. Been far too long.
Have a great night. Always have a better tomorrow. But for now, I am out of here.